Okay, girls, where are we this time? It's so dark, it feels like someone turned off not just the lights, but common sense too, and the door's locked. Of course it is! A brand new day, and we're already trapped again.
I really don't like how quiet it is here. It's weird that nothing's moving. Maybe it's a test of patience. Whoever screams first loses.
Don't make a sound. We got out, but if anything creaks or falls right now, they'll hear us for sure.
Even the air here feels like it's whispering, move quietly. Every step sounds loud, even though we're basically walking on tiptoe.
Are we just gonna ignore the fact that there's a chef wandering around here? I'm pretty sure he's the one who locked us in that room. Look at him, standing there with a ladle like he's about to cook 3 girls in panic soup.
What? A chef? Oh no, not again! Why is there always some creepy guy with kitchen gear wherever we end up? If he comes closer, I swear I'm throwing a chair at him.
Wait, maybe he's just looking for his lunch with the ingredients for it, but knowing our luck, we're probably the main course of the day. So yeah, let's not test that theory. Quick, turn right.
Damn! Someone bumped that rope and the bell rang. Looks like the chef caught us and is alerting the guards. We need to move fast. Someone has to get close and cut the rope so the bell stops and we can break free.
Okay, quick and careful. I've got a small knife in my bag, but we'll approach from a flank so the chef doesn't notice any movement. One wrong step and we're shoved back into that dark room.
Perfect! It's cinematic. Rumi draws attention, Mira cuts the rope, and I make a fake noise and bait the chef away.
Well, now you don't have a knife in your bag, Rumi. Why did you even mention it? I wanted to take the scissors and sneak past quietly, but because of that, I touched him. Now he's caught us, and we have to start all over again. There's no way we'll get through like this.
I do have a knife in my purse, but the problem is that I don't have a purse. Oh well, it's not a big deal. We still have 1 life left, and now we'll definitely be able to get through everything. Let's do everything quickly and try not to get caught by him.
Don't let him catch you. It's quite easy because he has his back to us. We just have to cut this rope carefully. Let Rumi do it, that's all. And what happened now?
So quietly, I cut it, and it looks like I did it, and in theory, he shouldn't hear us. Look, the bell is still untouched, which means we can calmly escape, or not. It rang after all. But how is that possible? The rope was already cut.
Well, she was the one who kept saying we needed to be quiet, but she couldn't even cut the rope, even though it's easier than easy. Okay, let's not argue now. We know where to run, and I hope he won't be here. We'll be able to escape after all.
Well, I didn't expect us to jump over your trap. You won't scare us with these holes in the floor. We're not easily frightened. We'll overcome any obstacle you put in our way. Got it, Cook? You won't be turning us into food.
Well said, friend. And I would like to say, guys, if you want our videos to continue, be sure to give us lots of likes, because lately we haven't been getting many views, and because of that, we might stop making videos. So please support us with your likes.
Oh, that's sad, of course, but let's not talk about sad things right now. We've fallen into some kind of dungeon. That's definitely better than falling into the hands of the cook. I think it's no less dangerous here than when he catches us.
Don't worry. Look how quickly everything passes with Rumi. With her, you can completely forget that some chef is chasing us. And as soon as I said that, of course, this chef had to jump out of the ceiling too. We need to do something here.
It seems that numbers will light up on the screen, and we will need to enter them. Okay, let me enter them. Will you tell me the numbers? Or how are we going to do this if we can't manage it? He'll just catch us.
Okay, enter 3, then there will be more numbers. As soon as it lights up, I'll tell you to enter 6, and the last number is 1.
Well, everything worked out. No, look, we just opened the passage for him. It didn't work out right. How could that be? The color that was there with those numbers made sense. It's sad.
Girls, we've come to the same place again, and now we definitely won't make a mistake. Just name all the numbers correctly, and I'll lead them and the color. Don't forget to specify, and then we can move on. Now wait, I did something by accident, and it worked.
You didn't even let me get a word in. I don't know how you guessed them despite the screen, but now it's not worth thinking about because we can climb higher and look where we've been all this time underground, and it looks like some kind of huge hole that he dug.
Yes, Yes, he's not just some chef. He's a maniac. It's scary to imagine what dish he would make out of us. I think he would make pasta out of me. It would probably turn out to be delicious pasta. Although, no, wait, maybe it wouldn't be tasty.
Where are we now? We climbed out of a huge hole, and it's winter outside with real snow falling. And we're cold with no hats, no jackets, no winter boots, no warm pants, no warm sweaters. We don't even have warm socks or insulated earphones to keep us from freezing our ears off. Our ears freeze.
It's better to be out in this crazy cold than with this chef who just smiles and thinks about how to make us into tasty burgers. Yeah, I don't like the pasta option. I bet he really wanted to make it.
What are you talking about? I don't understand you. It's very warm. Well, yes, it's snowing. Wait a minute. Who's that on the fence? It's the cook. Oh no, he woke us up. I think it was a fart spray or someone spoiled the air.
I don't know what that magic spray was that smelled so good, but it transported us to some other dimension, and now everything here is fluffy and pink. What kind of place is this? It's some kind of secret corner, his dream world, and he decided that we should be there.
It seems that this is really not the world we were in before. Maybe it's some kind of spray that teleports us to the sky, because look, it's quite warm here and it was cold there, and it can only be either in another dimension or very far away.
Well, we lost because of you. Can you jump properly, or why are you falling? We'll never escape this dimension. I don't want to spend eternity on this cloud. We need to get our act together, girls. Otherwise, they'll win.
Well, she fell. It happens. Now, it may be that you will fall too, and well, we won't take our anger out on each other. That's exactly what he wants. Let's just remember everything we learned when we ran away and all those similar places not so far away. We just need to be quick and careful. Eyes, they'll win.
Well, it would be really scary if we ended up here forever, but I don't even know. Look, there's lightning in the distance. I mean, who knows? Maybe there's a huge fan here that wants to blow you away every second. Well, while I was talking, someone fell, and who was it?
Well, it was me, but you said there was lightning, and I hadn't noticed it before. And what happened? Of course, they hit me. I admit it, honestly, although it says here perfectly clearly that it's my fault and that I was complaining a second before. Oh, well, never mind.
Everything, girls. This is our last life. If one of us dies now, it will be final, and we won't be able to go through it again? Well, of course we can. If the guys get a lot of likes and want a sequel, then we definitely will. But just survive, girls.
It's easy to say, and probably easy to do. Look, Zoey is running first, and she fell. She really fell. That was her last life.
Well, sorry, but now, in order to continue, the guys will need to get a lot of likes. Guys, did you hear the girls? Please forgive me. Write in the comments whether you forgive me and what's going on in my head. Oh, how awful. Oh.
Hey everyone! Girls, looks like today we've landed in the creepiest prison ever. Everything here feels alive, like the walls themselves are watching us. I swear I can hear them whispering, "You won't escape, but we will. We always do."
Yeah, this place looks straight out of a nightmare. Chains everywhere, flickering lights, and that eerie humming echoing through the halls. I've got chills already, but since we're here, we'd better start finding a way out.
A scary prison. Sounds like the perfect start to one of our adventures. I'm just wondering how long it'll take before something starts chasing us. Let's take bets.
I think I figured it out. This is the 99 Nights in the Wood prison! The legend says inmates wander through a haunted forest 99 nights until they lose their minds. Creepy, right? But knowing us, we'll turn those 99 nights into the fastest escape show ever.
Whoa, even the name sounds cursed. I swear, it's not just the walls whispering here. Even the shadows seem to move, watching every step we take. But if there's a legend, there must be a hidden way out somewhere.
99 nights? Puh, let's just cut that down to 1 and be gone before breakfast. Though honestly, it sounds like a challenge. Survive the forest and don't lose your mind.
Weird. There's no forest here at all. I was expecting trees and fog, not dull gray walls and flickering lights. If this really is 99 nights in the wood, then I seriously hope we don't have to spend 99 nights escaping. I'll start talking to the bugs before that happens.
Maybe the wood is just a metaphor. Like, we're the ones lost in the dark, searching for freedom. But honestly, I'd prefer one normal exit over any deep meaning right now.
Or maybe the forest appears once you start going crazy. So yeah, girls, let's keep it together and avoid chatting with the walls, okay? Especially you, Rumi. If something offers you tea, just run.
These walls can offer me tea all they want, but I'm not in the mood for a tea party right now. We're escaping, not having a cozy evening with cookies and chamomile. Do they even realize this is a prison, not a spa retreat?
At least someone here is trying to be polite. The last prison greeted us with alarms and guards, not tea offers. Maybe they just want us to relax so we won't notice the traps. Still, I don't trust any drink that appears without a cup.
Oh, great. The walls are talking now. What's next? They start asking for tips. Maybe they've got a whole tea club for prisoners in here. Just don't tell me the next trap is a green tea tasting with poison.
My heart's racing faster than when we fell into that lava pit last time. If we don't move now, they'll turn us into their midnight snacks. Come on, girls. Time to make this the fastest escape in history.
Rumi, tea can wait. Survival can't. Those monsters look like they haven't blinked in weeks, and I don't plan to find out why. Let's keep to the shadows. Maybe they'll mistake us for ghosts, though honestly, I'm starting to feel like one already.
No tea parties? No monster hugs? Got it! But if one of them catches us, I'm blaming Rumi's fastest escape in history speech. Just saying, every time you say that, something explodes 5 seconds later.
These monsters are so interesting. A ram and an owl. It's like someone mixed a farm with a haunted forest. They look weird, but kind of fascinating. Maybe they just want to be friends. Though if the ram starts charging, I'm running for my life.
A ram and an owl. Sounds like a strange fairy tale without a happy ending, but they really are curious. The owl's watching us, and the ram's stomping like he's about to attack. Maybe they're the guards of this prison.
Interesting is one way to put it, Rumi. I'd say terrifyingly cute until they get too close. If that ram hits us even once, I'm giving him a medal for the most unexpected attack. Just hope the owl doesn't start singing I Can't Handle a Horror musical.
Nope, they're not cute at all. They're actually pretty scary. Especially if you imagine the lights going out in this prison. That would be terrifying. Don't even give them that idea, or they might really try it just to see how we'd react in the dark.
Oh, totally. Without light, this place would be nightmare level creepy. Just think footsteps, whispers, and glowing ram eyes somewhere in the corner. Ugh, no thanks. I'd rather everything stay bright like a movie set.
Yeah, no dark experiments, please. If the lights go out, I'm just going to pretend to be part of the furniture. Though knowing my luck, the owl will still land on my head and start philosophizing about eternity.
What if we turn the lights off ourselves and just sneak out quietly? They won't even see us and we'll be free. Although, to be honest, it's kind of scary. What if those monsters can see better in the dark than we can? Still, the idea sounds way too tempting not to try.
Interesting plan. But if we turn off the lights, I'll definitely run straight into a wall. Still, if it's our best chance to escape, I'm in. Just hope we won't have to find the exit by touch.
Oh, sure. Brilliant. We turn off the lights, get lost, scare ourselves, and accidentally end up back in our cell. I love it already. But you know what, Rumi? If this works, I'll officially call you the master of stealthy darkness escapes.
Actually, wait. There's the owl, and it can see in the dark. If we turn off the lights, it'll spot us immediately and attack. And imagine the ram charging blindly. Total chaos. Better keep the lights on. They're more of an ally than a trap.
Exactly. The owl is like a night motion detector. We might try to hide, but it'll sense us instantly. And the ram, it won't know who's who and will just trample everything in sight. Better bright than surprise chaos.
So turning off the lights is a terrible idea. Owl sees in the dark, the ram hits us by accident, and I end up in the middle of all this. Fine, let the lights stay on while we find our way to freedom.
Quick! To the cafeteria! Grab that food shooting bazooka and let's run straight into battle. If these monsters need feeding, let them taste pies and soup to the face.
Perfect! The bazooka is exactly what we need. Weird, loud, and slightly ridiculous. The ideal for distraction.
Haha, love this plan. Defeat the enemy with cuisine, and hopefully without post-battle food poisoning.
That actually went surprisingly smoothly. I'm impressed. but it's far from over. We're not outside yet. We need to keep our pace and move through the final corridors carefully. One wrong step and everything could reset.
Yes, it was easier than I expected, but no time to relax. There could be new surprises and patrols outside, so we act quietly and by the plan. I'll move slightly ahead to scout and signal with hand signs.
Okay, I admit, that was slick and almost panic-free, but I'm still keeping the camera ready. We need an epic exit for the thumbnail. While Mira scouts, I'll set up small distractions in case someone tries to stop us, and you two slip past and vanish into the night.
E burst outside, and 3 robo-monsters are waiting for us. They're huge, blocking the neon, and I get chills. But hey, we've faced worse. Let's be precise. I'll draw one head-on while you flank and hit the glowing.
3 against us is serious, but not fatal. I'll spot weak points fast and call the best targets so you don't hit each other.
Yes, we did it! Those robo-monsters are down and I can literally feel the weight lift off my shoulders. The air feels lighter, the neon brighter, and our hearts are racing with victory. Hey, everyone! Today we're back at school, but this time it's something different because the teachers here are us. Ha 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 ha, that already sounds suspicious. I definitely wouldn't trust myself with a class.
Wait, really? So we're the ones teaching now? I wonder what the subject is. Escaping, adventuring, or surviving in weird places.
As long as it's not a discipline lesson. Imagine today's topic, how to escape from class.
Great! The lights just went out. Looks like they're not letting us leave that easily. This isn't a school anymore. It's a horror game with class bells.
Perfect. Now I can't see a thing. Maybe this is part of the exam. Find your way out in the dark.
Yeah, and the top prize is a heart attack. Let's just hope one of us passes this survival test.
Wait, girls, I jumped and I think I'm stuck in the ceiling. Don't run too far without me, please. I don't want to become part of the school's decor.
Ha ha ha. Wow, Rumi, you're officially part of the furniture now. Should we add you to the schedule as floating class 101?
Don't laugh, Mira. Although, it does look kind of funny. Hold on, Rumi. We'll pull you out before the teachers see you.
All right, team, focus up. We're doing this like real professionals. No panic, no falling, and no me yelling. I jumped the wrong way. Every move counts here, one mistake, and it's back to ventilation.
Aha! Sounds like you're giving a motivational speech to yourself, but fine. I'm in. Thought we move smooth, clean, and drama-free. Though that last part doesn't really sound like you, Rumi.
Oh, professionals, huh? Then I'll be the professional observer. I'll go last and make sure the floor doesn't collapse under you two. Science requires sacrifices, preferably not me.
I really don't like the fact that our teachers are us. How is that even possible? Are they clones from another dimension? Or maybe aliens pretending to be us? I mean, I love surprises, but not this kind.
Sounds like someone's been watching too much sci-fi, Rumi. But honestly, in this school, I wouldn't even be surprised if we start teaching ourselves.
Imagine Rumi giving herself a bad grade and complaining about it in the diary. Though if they are aliens, they've got a very weird idea of what a school should be.
That's definitely not us. I can feel it. Even though they look exactly like us, like staring into a mirror, there's something off. Their eyes are empty, cold, not real. It's like dolls trying to pretend to be us.
Yeah, I see it too. Their movements are too perfect, too synchronized, like someone just hit copy-paste. The real me doesn't move like that. I'm way more chaotic.
Great, so we've been cloned, and now we're teaching ourselves. Next up, a final exam on how not to lose your mind from all this weirdness.
If we really had to teach ourselves, what would we even teach? I'd probably run a class called Surviving the Chaos. How not to panic when the ceiling falls and the floor suddenly turns into lava. Though honestly, knowing myself, I'd still fail my own test.
I definitely teach something like the art of not caring too much. Rule number 1, if it doesn't go perfectly, just act like it was part of your master plan. It's not a mistake. It's creative freedom.
And I'd start my own department called How Not to Lose It When Everyone Looks Like You. First lesson. Don't stare at your clone too long, or you'll start arguing about who's the real one.
I actually like your idea, Mira. Go on. I need more tips, especially if the ceiling decides to fall again.
All right then, rule number 2. When everything's falling apart, just take a deep breath and say, it's part of the quest. Your brain will instantly believe you're in control.
Then I'll add rule number 3. If things get really bad, just smile. The cameras will think you're in a toothpaste commercial, not a total disaster.
All right. But now give me tips about clones. If your copy starts arguing about who's the real one, just blink 3 times and say, system error. That'll confuse her for sure.
Yeah, and if the clone starts lecturing you about life, just record it and post it online as me arguing with myself. Instant viral hit.
Ha! I just give my clone a daily task. Clean the whole school. At least one of us would finally do something useful.
Have you noticed that all the traps here are rusty and old? Looks like these clones have been waiting a long time for us to finally get to the school. I even start to think they've been watching our every move like an experiment. And now they decided to see what we're capable of in real danger.
It really looks like someone planned every turn and every trap in advance. Maybe they even made a list of who would handle it fastest and who would panic just to run their own little tests.
Imagine the clone somewhere, sipping tea and placing bets. Will Rumi manage to jump over this without falling? And here we are, jumping around completely unaware that the real show is happening behind the scenes.
If they look so much like us, they probably know exactly how we'll navigate all these traps. I feel like every step we take is already predicted by them, as if they can read our minds and shape the school around our moves.
Yeah. It really feels like they have a full script of our actions and we don't even realize we're following their plan. Maybe it's their way of testing who's the real escape master and who keeps getting into trouble.
I can just picture them sitting there saying, look, Rumi's about to jump wrong again. Let's put lava nearby. Awesome. And here we are, trying to survive and pass everything gracefully, like this is a normal school.
Look, girls, this isn't food. It's a total nightmare. I can't even tell what this pile of weird bits is supposed to be, and the flies are having a full party over it. Is this what the clones actually eat? No wonder they look so angry and lifeless all the time.
Honestly, I wanted to take a closer look, but the smell alone could make anyone cry. Even robot chefs would refuse to serve something like this. Maybe it's just a trap to scare us off before we find the exit.
Yeah, or maybe it's their secret anti-appetite potion. You take 1 spoonful and instantly remember that being hungry is way better than being a clone. No desserts for them. That explains their creepy vibe.
Well, they're not that scary, to be honest. I mean, look at them. They're literally us, just on a permanent sleep deprivation mode. If I didn't sleep for a week and ate that cafeteria horror, I'd probably look exactly like them too.
Maybe that's because they really are our copies. Just without emotions, without rest, without any spark of life. They look like us, but it's like someone forgot to give them a soul.
Yeah, if they're my clones, I actually feel kind of bad for them. Imagine being me, but without the humor. That's a real punishment, though I guess that means less competition for the spotlight.
Oh, look, we're already outside. We didn't even notice how we passed all those trials and traps. With each new obstacle, we seem to get braver, and our steps almost know where to go by themselves.
Yeah, it feels like we're in a game on the advanced level where the traps aren't really scary and every challenge just adds adrenaline. I love that we're together because obstacles are so much easier and funnier when tackled as a team.
Haha, and I'm already joking about all these trials, even though a minute ago I thought we were doomed. Look, Rumi, the clones didn't expect us to get through this so quickly.
Girls' prison again. Looks like Mystery from Saja Boys decided to make a sequel to our escape.
I knew I celebrated freedom too soon. At least the cell's stylish pink and purple theme.
Yeah, prison with a vibe. But seriously, how many times does he plan to lock us up?
Haha, no way we're staying here. We're professional escape artists. Same drill, lever, vent, and Mystery will be left wondering again.
Oh yeah, I can already picture him fuming when he realizes we vanished again. This time let's move even faster. No chance for him to catch us.
Perfect! That plan's music to my ears. But if I see the exit, I'm running without looking back. And please, no sewers this time. I still have nightmares about that smell.
Guys like him never do anything just for fun. I bet he's planning something. And knowing our luck, we're right in the middle of it again. I just hope it's not some creepy training experiment. That phrase already gives me chills.
You might be right. I mean, he didn't trap us here just to chat. Maybe he's testing how far we'll go before we break. That kind of stuff gives me major horror movie vibes, Rumi.
Horror movie? Please, if this were a movie, I'd already be the comic relief character that survives by accident. But hey, if he is running a weird experiment, maybe it's about who screams first. Spoiler, not M.
I got distracted for a second. There's some kind of spinning wheel of fortune over here. They must have put it here to lure us in, make us waste time instead of escaping. Classic trap, shiny colors and fake prizes.
Yeah, it totally screams trap. I bet if you spin it, it just plays a scary sound or locks the doors again. They really think we'll fall for that.
Or worse, it'll say something like, "Try again tomorrow," and start laughing. Nope, I'm not touching that thing.
Digging in the dungeon bathroom again? If only I had a drill. I wouldn't bother with shovels. I'd just bore through the wall and get out. Faster and cleaner. And seriously, who hid the exit under a toilet?
A drill would be perfect. But for now, we've got shovels and danger. Let's split tasks. Someone digs, someone watches the corridor, and someone monitors the vents. You never know what's lurking down there.
Headline, Rumi drills her way out. Escape complete. Until then, I vote for a trick. Pretend we're cleaning the bathroom to distract the guards, sneak in while they're fooled, and slip through the fresh hole. And if it works, Labubu gets a top digger medal.
Okay, Zoey, forget about Labubu. You're daydreaming again. Everything here looks too pretty, like it's made to make us chill and forget we're in a prison.
Yeah, the vibe is suspiciously cozy. Pink walls, soft lighting. It feels like we're in a commercial set, not a jailbreak. All that's missing is calm background music and tea service.
Hey, I just said if. No need to crush my Labubu dreams. But fine, I get it. If this is a trap, it's a really Instagram-worthy one. Wouldn't surprise me if a robot shows up any second with a tray saying, "Relax, don't resist."
Just ignore that guard. He's never catching us. We've escaped so many prisons already. He's definitely not the one who will stop us. He should go take lessons from someone who's at least almost caught us once.
Totally agree. He's running like his batteries are dying. If the prison gave out medals for failed attempts, his wall would be full of them by now.
Yeah, let him chase and yell. He won't catch us. I almost feel bad for him. Actually, no, I don't. Let's keep running. All would be full of them by now.
Okay, turn the valves. If we twist them right, the prison systems will glitch, steam or water will reroute, and a path will open for us. Move fast and in sync. One turns, one keeps balance, one covers the exit. And we bolt before the guards even realize what happened.
Fine, but be careful. Valves can be tricky. One wrong turn and we might flood ourselves or trigger the whole security system. I'll monitor pressure and alarms, shout if anything goes wrong so we can switch to plan B immediately.
You know, I feel like we're in prison more often than at home. And the worst part is, we haven't even done anything wrong. Somehow every place turns into an escape mission.
Yeah, soon we'll be in the record books for most frequent jailbreaks without a reason. Maybe we were just born with suspicious genius energy.
Or maybe the world just can't handle our level of chaos. We're not inmates. We're like correctional facility tourists.
We definitely didn't plan to become this kind of tourists. I dreamed of oceans, mountains, maybe even space, not endless prisons with robot guards and traps everywhere.
Well, at least we've got our own travel route. Escape from anywhere in under 5 minutes. No travel agency can top that.
And the bonus program is amazing. Every successful escape earns us satisfaction, a rush of adrenaline, and the chance to laugh at the guards who still can't catch us. I can already picture telling all our viewers about it. They'll be thrilled by everything we pull off. 5 minutes.
Aha! Just look at that! I hadn't even finished my sentence, and you already took down that chef. Seriously, how do you handle all these traps and enemies so fast? It feels like we don't even need a plan.
Yeah, I'm in shock too. Every time we think we can catch our breath, something even crazier happens. But I'm glad we stick together. Otherwise, I have no idea how we'd handle all these weird chef's guards and traps.
Haha, and I already feel like a part of some epic show! Every time we defeat an enemy, I can almost hear our Roblox fans cheering. But honestly, sometimes I just want to stop and catch my breath. Though with us, that's probably never going to happen.
This prison is so positive, like an Instagram dungeon. Honestly, I had an idea. What if I made my own version and put all the people who ever tried to catch us inside? Picture it. Pink and purple cells, cozy trampolines for rehab.
Rumi? That sounds funny. But let's be realistic. Revenge makes a good storyline. But in practice, it could backfire on us. Better to turn it into a parody show. Guard School, where they take survival classes instead of sitting in cells.
I love the idea! Rumi's Escape Park. I can see the attractions now. The failed capture course, lava spa of reflection, and a VIP section for the trap setters. But yeah, make it a show with tickets and subscriptions, not a real prison. Fans get content, we get revenge by clout, and nobody ends up in handcuffs.
Can you smell that fresh air? It's so invigorating. Freedom is almost here. We just have to dash through the last corridors, dodge the guards, and get outside. I can almost feel the sunlight hitting our faces, letting us breathe freely again.
Yeah, and it seems the wind brings not just air, but hope too. We're almost there. We just need to avoid any last-minute traps, or this feeling of joy will vanish in a second.
Haha, finally, this fresh scent is practically saying, "Girls, you're almost home!" I think even the guards are nervous seeing us pick up speed. The key is to keep our rhythm and slip out together before anyone realizes we're free.
Hey, how come you just jumped over the lava and left me carrying this platform?
Got it, Rumi. Oh, we rushed because we saw a gap and pulled a reflex move.
Look, it's Mystery in the Robot. This isn't just a guard. It's a full-on nightmare on wheels. Quick, coordinate. We fight together, and not a single strike can be wasted. Every move counts, or he'll overtake us, and it's game over.
It's incredible. I feel like even the air got cleaner after we beat him. We did it together, and every one of us played a key role. No clone or robot can stop us anymore.
I'm still thrilled. Victory feels so sweet, especially after all those insane challenges.
Hey everyone, girls, look around. Where are we? Everything's red and pink like someone tried to turn a prison into a dollhouse.
Yeah, it feels like we've landed in a fashionable nightmare. Everything's so bright, yet so creepy. Even the walls look like they're smiling and watching us.
Red and pink prison. Cuteness and horror mixed together. I just hope the guards aren't teddy bears with lasers, because I'm not mentally prepared for that level of weirdness.
Girls, doesn't it seem strange that the lever to open our cell was right inside it? It's like someone wanted us to escape. Well, whatever. We're out now. But what are these huge purple buns?
Maybe it's one of those cute but deadly traps. Like, touch the wrong one and the floor disappears. Though, honestly, they look bouncy enough to jump on.
Let's just not touch them too fast. Knowing Roblox, these purple things might either launch us to the ceiling or throw us straight back into the cell. Better test them carefully, step by step.
Maybe this is just a weird dream, but not the scary kind. More like a nightmare that turned out not to be so bad. Everything looks creepy, but somehow I'm not terrified, just curious.
Yeah, you might be right. It's like someone tried to make a horror scene, but mixed up the colors and added too much pink. It's not scary. It's like being inside a designer's dream.
Haha, exactly. If this is a dream, it's definitely a scheduled horror, but with glitter. Even if I wake up, I think I'll actually miss those purple buns.
Zoey, we left those purple buns behind ages ago, and you still can't stop talking about them. Guess they really got into your head, huh? Now they'll stay there forever. Purple, soft, and slightly creepy. Haha, maybe you just have a thing for weird stuff.
Ha ha! Exactly. Some people fear the dark, some fear heights, but Zoey here has both fear and fascination for purple buns. Quite the combo. I should write that down in our team's record book.
Hey, come on. They were perfect. Mysterious, shiny, and totally confusing. If I had my own place, I'd put one in the corner just for the vibe. A reminder of our great escape from the pink prison.
Is that acid? Looks like the traps are getting deadlier. One wrong step and it's game over. I didn't think things could get scarier after those purple buns. Girls, move carefully. I've got a bad feeling about what's ahead.
Perfect. Now we've got the full set, and from soft buns to acid pools. I'd call it great level design if we weren't the ones risking our lives. Still, gotta admit, it looks impressive.
Yeah, it's like someone turned a design school into an evil lab. Just don't tell me the next thing is a giant robot spraying acid. That's all I need to complete the nightmare.
Oh, trampolines! So we're going up now? Wait, didn't we just go down a second ago? Up, down, up again. Where are we even going? I'm starting to think this place is built as a trap. Maybe it's an endless maze made to confuse anyone trying to escape.
Great theory, Rumi. We keep bouncing up and down like we're stuck in some glitched video game. Maybe someone's just watching us from above, laughing at our pink and acid chaos run.
Yeah, classic Roblox logic. You try to escape, and instead, you get an infinite trampoline park. Honestly, I'm not even sure we're moving anymore. Wouldn't be surprised if there's a big sign at the end saying, "You're back where you started."
Oh, girls, do you see that? Over there, in the wall, a hole and some creepy face staring at us. It's not moving, just watching. Let's pretend we don't see it, okay? Just keep walking, nice and calm, like everything's fine.
Uh-huh. Nice and calm. Sure. Great plan, Rumi. Ignoring a horror movie face staring right at us, but if it blinks even once, I'm gone. No second thoughts.
Yeah, perfect strategy. If you don't see it, it's not scary. I like it. Though, what if it's not a face, but just a reflection? Actually, no. If it moves, I'm officially freaking out.
You know, girls, this prison really reminds me of one of those TV shows. Seriously. All these traps, jumps, and challenges. It's like we're contestants in some crazy obstacle course.
Haha. Yeah, exactly. Welcome to Escape the Pink Prison. The winner gets not falling into acid and a ticket to the next horror stage. It's like a survival reality show, just without the audience.
Oh, there's definitely an audience. Those cameras are everywhere. I bet the robots are already streaming us somewhere. I just hope they're at least giving us likes for risking our lives like this.
What do you mean, no audience, Mira? What about our amazing viewers who are watching this video right now and hitting that like button? They've been with us since the start, laughing, panicking, and running through every trap alongside us.
Oh, right, viewers, if you're hearing this, drop a comment. Who do you think was the bravest today? And don't forget that like or the robot teacher might come back and we'll have to start all over.
Oh yeah, our viewers are the real lifesavers. Without you, we'd still be stuck somewhere between the purple buns and the acid traps. So hit that like before we fall into another hole.
Okay, girls, these aren't cars. They look like space rockets on wheels. Why are they shaking so much? I can barely hold on.
Haha, yeah, the steering's awful. I'm trying to turn left and it just goes up. Rumi, are you sure this is a road and not a launch pad?
If it is a launch pad, then I'm definitely taking off. My rocket's bouncing already. Watch out ahead. Is that a turn or orbit?
This is real orbit now. Look around. Stars, planets, everything's spinning. But why would these cars even be inside a prison? Is this some kind of secret escape project for prisoners? Or maybe they're just testing who can survive without crashing?
Ha! If it's a test, I definitely failed already. I almost flew off the track 3 times. But seriously, maybe this used to be a lab and these cars were part of some gravity experiment?
Well, if that's true, then the experiment totally went wrong. My car's driving itself, and I think we're about to crash into a satellite.
Girls, hurry! Let's open the other cells and set everyone free! I can't stand seeing them stuck here like forgotten toys. If we free them all, that dumb robot warden won't even understand what's happening.
Yeah, and the more of us there are, the more chaos we can cause. Perfect! Look at them. They're so confused, like they've never seen freedom before. Come on, everyone, get out. The way is clear.
Great, but quiet down. I can hear footsteps getting closer every second. If that huge droid shows up, we won't just run. We'll need to cause real chaos to throw it off our trail.
here's some weird blue giant with a wrench here. Looks like a Titan mechanic. I'll grab his arm and get him, or gently shove him to the vent. With that wrench, he should be able to loosen the grate so we can slip inside.
I can hear some noise at the end of the vent. It sounds like the street, cars, the whistle of wind, and distant voices. Be careful. This could mean we're almost out, or that someone's already posted and waiting for us.
Oh no! The boss is waiting for us right outside. He's so huge, his shadow swallows the neon, and I swear he's personally subscribed to every one of our failed escapes.
The boss is here, and he's not in a friendly mood. Consider me tech support. I'll scan for weak points in his armor and call out where to aim. If I spot an open hatch or vent, I'll shout and you take the opening.
Oh, we did it. Victory is ours, the boss is defeated, and finally, freedom! Girls, look around. Fresh air, the street, neon lights, no prison, just us and the path ahead. It's incredible. Hey girls, I don't know about you, but I've already decided we can't stay in this school.
Well, maybe it's not that bad. Maybe he's just rebooting for the third day in a row.
Yeah, and if that robot says educational process activated one more time, I'm activating my escape protocol, also known as a field trip into a nightmare.
Oh wow, the fire alarm went off, there's water everywhere, and our robot teacher's starting to spark and glitch. Girls, this is our moment. While he's stuck on rebooting educational process,
Haha, I love when the system helps with the getaway. Only in a school with robots does water turn into a literal blessing. Just don't slip while Rumi's pulling off her brilliant escape plan.
Totally, this isn't an escape. It's a field trip with special effects. Lightning, water, sparks. It's pure cinema.
run faster, girls. She's right behind us. Her eyes are flashing red, and I swear she's about to give out laser F grades. I never thought escaping school would feel like fighting a sci-fi boss.
Haha, well at least it's fun now. We're running down the hallway, sparks flying, the teacher robot roaring behind us. It's a full-on school apocalypse level. Just don't look back, Rumi, or she'll give you detention through Wi-Fi.
I told you this lesson would be unforgettable. This isn't just an escape. It's a survival exam. Just a bit further, and I'm filing a complaint to the Ministry of Education if I make it out alive.
Okay, wait, girls. Does anyone actually know where we're going? We crawled through a vent. Now we're surrounded by pipes and steam. I feel like we're not in school anymore, but in a factory of chaos.
Run first, think later. I'm not sure this is the right way, but at least there are no laser shooting teachers here, and the air's hot. That means either an exit nearby or a boiler room.
Yeah, and if we accidentally turn on the steam and it starts hissing, I'm officially resigning as a student. Let my diploma rest among these pipes. This isn't an escape, it's a field trip through the nightmare heating system.
Don't you girls think all these traps, spikes, and steam vents are a bit unusual for a school? I mean, I get discipline, but not lethal discipline. These robots are definitely hiding something, and I've got a bad feeling the truth won't be pretty.
Now that you mention it, yeah. The walls are too thick, the doors are metal, and that robot teacher definitely knew where we were running. Maybe this isn't a school at all. Maybe it's a lab and we're the test subjects.
Thanks for that mental image. I'm officially not sleeping tonight. What if they're turning students into new teacher robots? Like, the education cycle is complete. If I see a clone of myself holding a pointer, I'm taking an eternal vacation.
I actually kind of like the lab theory, but what's it for? Maybe they're experimenting to create the most terrifying education system ever, where every class is a survival test, and grades are given out by drones with lasers. Sounds like a nightmare, but also like the perfect Roblox update.
Unlearn or die, literally. Imagine the schedule: maths with traps, physics with spikes, literature with psychological pressure. If this really is a lab, it's not about teaching, it's about testing who makes it to graduation.
Yeah, and in the end, only one straight A student survives, gets a titanium diploma, and lifelong trauma. If that's the future of education, then I'm officially signing up for remote learning.
Oh no, not again. The smelly sewers. Why always the sewers? Every escape just has to include a chapter called The Scent of Adventure.
Ha ha! Well, at least it's atmospheric. My fog drips, weird noises, and a constantly complaining Rumi. It's like the trailer for a horror game called Escape the Sewers Strong Spirit Edition.
Yeah, I'd say this isn't an escape. It's a field trip into a nightmare. Deluxe edition with smell included. At this point, I'm convinced the robot sent us here just to test who can survive the stink challenge.
It's not just the smell. Look around. This place is actually dangerous. Everything's slippery, the pipes are shaking, and below us is a bottomless pit. I don't even want to imagine what's down there.
Oh, fantastic. Now I'm not only breathing the aroma of adventure, but also imagining a swarm of broken learning drones swirling down below. Thanks, Rumi, for the nightmare imagery.
And by the rules of every story, if someone falls down there, they'll totally come back as a new robot teacher. I can already see it. Hello, I'm Zoey 2.0, your new sewer survival instructor. Nope, I'll stay right here on this slippery pipe. Thanks.
Is it just me? Or is that a giant robo-duck chasing us right now? And not just any duck. Its beak looks like a trap, and its eyes are glowing like something straight out of a nightmare. Girls, I'm not kidding. It's coming right for us. Into the pipe, quick, before it decides where it's Roblox breakfast.
What? A robo-duck? Perfect. Now we've got the full set. Robot teachers, secret labs, and a mechanical aquatic maniac. Rumi, if this is a joke, you've mastered the art of horror storytelling.
I can't decide what's scarier, the fact that a giant duck is chasing us, or that it might grate us by screaming quack. If any of us survive this, I'm officially nominating it as the mascot of Horror High.
Girls, while we wait for Mira, check this out. We can crawl through the sewer and come out right in the pool. From there, the school exit is really close. If we pull this off, we'll escape in style.
This is basically a secret route quest, sewer, pool, and finale at the exit. Honestly, this is the best escape level I've ever seen. Just hope the water isn't freezing and the Roboduck isn't waiting for us there.
You're basically a tour guide for school maze escapes. I can already picture us climbing out of the pool, soaked but victorious, while the robots are left behind with disappointed beep beep sounds. This is pure epicness.
Let's go, straight to the sewer and the pool. Just be ready. We'll need to hold our breath and swim underwater, which honestly is the hardest part. One wrong breath and the robots or the duck will spot us instantly.
His is a real survival test. Hold our breath, swim underwater, and remember the pipes above might whistle and the Roboduck could be lying in wait. I love it. Terrifying, but adrenaline through the roof.
This is basically Olympic level. We'll have to sync our breathing, swim like fish, and stay together so no one's left behind. And I definitely don't want to be the one who misses and ends up in the Roboduck's claws.
Perfect, we're in the pool. Everything went smoothly. But wait, where's Mira? Looks like she's lagging behind.
Hey girls, got a little delayed at the pipe turn. I'm on my way, catching up fast.
All right, then we'll wait for you. And look, the exit's just around the corner. No robots in sight? That's a great sign.
Haha, yeah, I can picture us surfacing from the pool, soaking wet but triumphant. Robots left behind, and we're the escape champions.
What's happening? We ran outside, and it's night? I thought we were escaping during the day. This is nothing like what I expected after all those pipes in the pool.
Now we've got full apocalyptic vibes, like night, darkness, no idea where we're running, and robot.
Run, girls! Quick, into the bus. That robot just appeared out of the corner, and if we don't speed up, it's catching us. Forget being careful. Speed is everything.
Rumi, how long are you going to lie on the couch? It's time for rehearsal, or are you planning to spend the whole day here?
I'm very tired. I need some rest. You understand?
No, I don't understand. I'm already getting ready and dancing. Come on, get excited with me!
Zoey is right. We need to always have strength. We can't just stay here and lie down.
Well, just a little rest is all I want. I think this sofa is so sticky and I can't get up. I'm stuck.
It seems that we simply cannot change her mind.
Guys, I have some very important information. I was walking in the park with Rumi until late, and because of that, she didn't get enough sleep. Can you imagine? Quiet! Why are you laughing? That's not all I said. I have a very good plan. She'll be late for rehearsal, and you have to steal her at that time.
It's all clear, boss. We'll steal it. She won't suspect a thing.
I'm glad this information is clear to you. I'm expecting 100% results. Now go and bring her here. Ha ha ha.
Just watch me dance. Don't you want to come to rehearsal? Let's go!
Do you really want to hurt Zoey? She's been preparing for this concert for so long.
Okay, fine, I'll come. But later, you know I didn't get enough sleep and I'm tired, and I have nothing to do there.
Well, we agreed right away that it should be done this way.
Let's not waste any time. Let's go. We need to rehearse.
Hello, Bobby. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine, as always. But wait, isn't there someone else with you? Where's Rumi? What's keeping her?
She just didn't get enough sleep. She was out late with someone and won't tell us who. She hides so much from us. She's always hiding something.
And what are we supposed to do without her now? How can she behave so irresponsibly? Well, okay, I don't know what she's hiding from us, and I don't want to know, but she has to be at rehearsals. Come on, let's get started.
Oh, Bobby got so angry.
Well, of course, if she doesn't come, he'll get the most hate, especially if it's because he didn't follow through.
Well, baby, are you ready? We're at their mansion, and look how huge it is.
Wow, this is just one room, but it's so big, it's like a whole house. They've settled in well.
Maybe someday we'll steal them all and live here ourselves. I want to live here. I don't want to leave. What's our poster doing there?
They're our fans, which is cool, of course. But wait, we need to focus on our task. We can't look at ourselves in such a cool house.
That's for sure. If we fail the mission, the boss will just kill us and hang a poster with someone else on it. Let's hurry up.
Who's making all that noise? Could it be the girls? I've rested enough so I can go to rehearsal. How nice that they came for me. Hey girls, is that you? It's strange that no one is here. Girls, you didn't decide to make fun of me, did you?
Bro, you know we need to be quiet. Can you shut up already? She'll hear us now.
What would make me quieter? It's you who talks more, while I just stand there and keep quiet. It's you who should shut up, because you were making noise when you came in.
I have a soft voice, anyway. If she had heard it, she would have thought it was just birds singing and wouldn't have come. But you talk as if some door were creaking.
What do you mean, another door opening? My voice is normal, but if you sing like a bird, it's only like a rooster in the morning, or a bird that has no voice at all. I don't know if such birds exist or not.
Hey, who's talking? Girls, it's scary if you're joking. Just stop doing that. I'm scared.
Well, I told you she can hear us. It's all because of your voice.
I don't think it's girls. We need to do something urgently. We need to get our weapons. Where's my sword? I think I put it somewhere in the closet. It must be there. With my sword, I'm not afraid of anything. So, whoever said that, come here. I'll teach you a lesson.
Watch carefully, Bobby. Like this. This is how I do this dance. But of course now Room should have been in front showing her dance.
And am I doing well, Bobby? I look like a superstar. Well, right now, of course, Rumi should be here showing off her signature dance move.
You could at least not mention her now. She's not even here. And how can you not appreciate how you dance when she should be here at the main moment?
You've seen her dance 1,000 times. Just imagine she's here.
Yes, every one of her dances must have been etched into your memory. Just imagine.
Will the audience also imagine her when the concert begins? There can be no rehearsal without her. Bring her here.
Okay, just don't be angry.
Without her, don't even bother coming back. Do you hear me? Don't come back.
Now let's see who's making all that noise. Such unpleasant sounds. Scary. Wait, it can't be. What are you doing here? Oh my God!
Hello, Rumi. We've come to tell you that you're coming with us.
What? I'm not going anywhere with you. What do you want from me?
Ginny sent us after you, and we will take you to the demonic world. We know you are very tired, and it is better for you not to resist. Just come with us quietly.
It can't be that we were walking with him in the park yesterday and he decided to set me up like this. I won't give up just like that. You won't catch me, demons. Hear me. And it doesn't matter that I have little strength left.
Resistance is futile, Rumi. Sooner or later, we will catch you. You can run from us as much as you want, but there are two of us, and all you have is that sword you can swing around.
Look, she's starting to run away into the room. This will be a real dead end for her. She won't be able to escape from us from here. Ah ha ha.
There you are! Ha ha ha!
How did I end up here? You just teleported me here. It can't be. You're really strong. I didn't have a chance to escape.
You realized it too late. You resisted in vain, only wasting more energy. But it's okay. Now you can gather strength here as much as you want, because you will be here forever.
We're so clever the plan worked. Just wait for the Ginny. He'll come and everything will be ha ha ha.
Johnny will come, and then what? Why are you laughing? You're just going to leave me here in this demonic world. Oh no, it's so scary here, and it's so dark. What am I supposed to do here? I don't even feel like singing.
Well, we're gonna give her a real dressing down for this. Bobby got angry, and that ruins everyone's mood. Hey, where are you, Rumi?
Hey, what are you answering me? Where did you decide to play hide and seek with us? Look, she's not in the room.
Maybe she really decided to play hide and seek. I'll look behind the curtain, but she's not there either, even though she always hides here. Wait, we came into the wrong room. She was here.
She's not here either. But where did she go? And look what's in the room. Everything's scattered around. What made her decide to scatter everything before she left?
This doesn't sound like Rumi. She would never leave anything lying around, and especially not after she left. Something definitely happened here. Something's not right here.
Then we need to start a detective investigation. But what if Zoey and Mira are better detectives than anyone else in the world? They're ready to take on the challenge.
This is no time for jokes. Her sword is gone too. Demons are involved. It can't be anything else. What do you think? It's because she went for a walk yesterday.
Look, what's that in the corner? It's the hat of one of the demons. Could it really be theirs?
It's too early to say for sure, but they're definitely involved somehow. We need to find one of the demons. They must be performing somewhere. It's the Saja boys. They're always trying to hurt us. Let's go find them.
Then let's not waste a minute. She said herself that this is no joke. What if they did something to her?
How long have I been here? And he's only just arrived. Hey, Jin, what's going on? How do you explain why they teleported me here? You wanted to meet me so badly.
I'm sorry, Rumi, but my brilliant plan just worked. Now you'll become one of my trophies. Or, as they say, a gift for Guima.
Just say you're joking and wanted to meet up, and that's how you do it. But I actually have a rehearsal there, you know?
Yes, it's hard to believe. But don't forget that I'm a demon and I have to please Guima. So forgive me. Ha ha ha. Yes, it's cool. I had a plan. You'll make an excellent breakfast for him for lunch.
What kind of breakfast for lunch? Are you kidding me? Hey, where did you go? They told me I would stay here forever. Now I'll be breakfast for lunch. Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, wait a minute, demon. Now you're going to get it. Come on, answer quickly. Where is Rumi?
Hey, what's this? What kind of sudden attack is this? I wasn't expecting this. You scared me. Leave me alone. I don't know where she is.
Just don't lie to us because one of you forgot your hat at our house.
If you lie even once more, I'll tell you right now, I won't hold back. And you'll forget what it's like to be a demon. You'll forget what it's like to be anything at all.
Calm down. I'm not involved in this at all. It was all Genie's plan. We teleported her to our demonic world, and now she'll stay there forever.
It won't be left behind. Quickly, teleport us there or we'll do everything Mira said.
All right, just put away those scary swords of yours.
Look, he really did teleport. Here comes the Ginny. Hey, where did you put Rumi?
Ha ha ha, you're too late. Maybe now you'll never see her again.
Oh, what does it mean you came late? Where did you put it?
Hey, he's just stalling for time so he can run away. Come on, let's catch him. You hear me? You can't run away from us.
Welcome to my world! You can't catch me! Actually, I'm a demon! Can you hear me? I'm a demon!
And we are the ones who hunt demons. Get what you deserve.
This is for stealing our friend. Great, he's defeated. Now it's time to find Rumi.
Will I really have to spend eternity in this boring, scary, strange, gray world? Oh, if only my friends were here. We would totally manage.
Hey, Rumi, where are you? Can you hear us? Are you still alive in this world? We're looking for you.
What could it be? It's them. They found me. Wow. Hey, girls, did you come to rescue me?
Of course, Rumi. We couldn't abandon you in trouble. Are you okay? It's time to go home. These demons are getting on my nerves. We didn't prepare for the concert properly.
Oh, I'm so happy to see you, but we really have to go home now.
I can't believe it's really over. How much strength these demons have drained from us, but now we can finally rest.
Oh, if you hadn't found me, I don't know what I would have done. I would have stayed there forever, but now we're all home together. And well, we've rested, so it's time to rehearse for the concert. Hey, everyone! And surprise, we're back in a cell again. It's like someone hit replay on our nightmare, only the walls got even colder.
Yeah, deja vu with a concrete aftertaste. I don't even want to know how we ended up here again. Better start figuring out how to escape before the door decides to eat us.
Oh, great. Favorite location, the cell. I can already feel the cozy vibes, especially that nice aroma of dampness and despair. So girls, who's on escape duty today?
Looks like this is the work of Saja Boys. Of course, who else could come up with something like this? But you know what? It doesn't matter who locked us up. We're escaping anyway, just like always.
If it really is them, then the traps ahead are probably even trickier, but let them try to keep us. I already see a few weak spots in the bars. We just need a bit of cleverness and force.
Ha! Saja Boys playing prison guards? Perfect. I love when guys overestimate themselves. We'll escape and leave them a note. Thanks for the stay. Didn't enjoy it.
Girls, focus! There they are! Saja Boys in the main hall! Don't let them catch you! Got it! Run, dodge! And let them wonder where we disappeared to this time.
Got it, keeping distance and staying sharp. They've probably set traps around, so watch your steps and don't lose sight of each other, especially if they start to close in.
Oh yeah, showtime! Let them try to catch us. I can already picture their faces when we vanish right under their noses again. Girls, let's turn this escape into art!
Wait a sec. Something's off. Usually there's just one guard in the main hall, half asleep at the desk. But now there are two? Did they start doing double shifts?
Not surprising, after the circus we pulled last time, they probably work in pairs now just to survive.
Or maybe they're fans. Like, we love these girls so much, let's put two guards just to make sure we don't miss their next performance.
Hurry, girls! Dig down! If they catch us right here in the bathroom, I don't even want to think about how we'll explain why we have shovels and are digging a hole under the floor.
Calm down, Rumi. Panicking won't help either us or the situation. We need to stick together and watch every single step.
And if we do fall, I hope the lava baths are at least warm and relaxing, because I've always dreamed of a spa in extreme conditions, and it looks like we're about to experience all the thrills at once.
I wonder, what is this dungeon even doing right under the prison? Maybe there are some hidden treasures or secret artifacts, and we're lucky enough to stumble upon them.
Rumi, focus on not falling into the lava, not on treasures. We'll survive to search for valuables if we can make it out alive.
And I'm already imagining us digging up a treasure chest right under the floor, surrounded by lava and guards. It's going to be epic if anyone ever believes our story.
Girls, hurry! A huge rolling ball is coming down the corridor. Quickly hide in these wall niches, or it'll crush us.
Great, there are niches, but hold tight. If we survive this rolling ball, it's definitely going in our personal record book.
Haha, just a giant rolling ball, lava traps all around, and we're hiding in these tight niches. If we make it out alive, this will be a story no one will believe, and I'll be the first to add a little treasure chest for extra drama.
Look, girls, it's a vending machine with some kind of super drink. If it really gives super speed, we could bypass all traps and lava in seconds. We just have to be careful. Who knows what else is hidden in this dungeon?
Rumi, let's test it carefully on ourselves first. Not dive in recklessly. Super speed sounds tempting, but one mistake and we could end up not at our goal, but right in a disaster.
Ha! Finally! I've always dreamed of something like this. Imagine us zooming through the corridors, leaving lava behind like superheroes while grabbing every treasure we come across.
Oh, you know what? Let's lock those Saja boys in their own prison and see how they manage to escape when the lava traps start working. Let them try our amenities and realize escaping isn't a joke.
Rumi, funny as it sounds, now isn't the time for revenge. First, we need to get out alive, then think about how to deal with those guys. Any distracting idea could cost us dearly.
I can imagine them trying to escape while we hide in the niches. If we survive, I'm definitely getting a dog and naming it Labubu to celebrate our triumphant escape.
Haha, Zoey, why Labubu of all names? Is it a dog's name or a secret survival code for surviving the dungeon?
Rumi, I think it's just Zoe's way of adding a bit of absurdity and fun to our near-death situation, hiding from lava and huge rolling balls. Just hope she doesn't accidentally give Labubu super speed and create even more chaos.
I just love funny names that will stick in memory forever. And Labubu sounds perfect for our little heroine who will guard all the treasures, remember our adventures, and bring a bit of joy even in the most dangerous spots.
Zoey, are you sure you want a dog that will remind you of all those dangerous prison escapes, lava traps, and rolling balls? It's like living with a tiny reminder of near-death adventures every day.
Rumi, honestly, it sounds strange, but I guess Zoey has her own way of keeping memories of our crazy journey. Just make sure Labubu doesn't try to reenact the stunts herself and cause even more chaos.
Rumi, exactly. I want Labubu to remind us of all the funny and crazy moments when we almost fell into lava, ran from rolling balls, and survived the dungeon. It'll be our little symbol of adventure and fun at the same time.
Oh, girls, we got so caught up talking about Labubu and treasures that I completely forgot we're running through a prison where every step could trigger a deadly trap. We need to refocus and stick together.
Exactly, Rumi. We can't get distracted by anything, not even funny conversations. Every trap is waiting for us at every step, and even the fastest super speed drink won't save us if we're not careful.
True, I already imagined us and Labubu speeding through the corridors, leaving lava behind, and then, bam, someone hits a trap. Hang on, girls, the escape isn't over yet, and the fun is just beginning. Save us if we're not careful.
You know, Zoey, after all these crazy adventures and escapes, I realize you really do need to get a dog. Labubu will become our little symbol of survival, fun, and all the wild moments we've gone through together.
Rumi, I agree. It's a bit absurd, but it makes sense. Even when we almost fall into lava or dodge rolling balls, Labubu will remind us that we survived and managed to handle anything.
Exactly! I've long wanted a little adventure companion, and Labubu will be more than just a dog. She'll be part of our story, our little talisman who will always be with us, even in the most dangerous situations.
Great girls, we've made it to the top. The exit to the outside is close, but we can't relax. Even the last corridor might hide traps and surprises.
Agreed, Rumi. We're almost free, but we need to stay alert until the very end. Any mistake now could wipe out all the effort we put into escaping.
Haha, I can already feel the fresh air and sunlight. Let's just hope we leave the lava and rolling balls behind, and at the exit, only adventure, treasures, and of course, Labubu are waiting for us.
Wow, look, girls, the Saja boys are in a huge robot. We need to act fast, or they'll trap us right outside. Get ready for battle.
Perfect! This is just like the final level of challenges. We need to use everything we learned in the dungeon. Lava, traps, speed, and wits to gain the upper hand.
Haha, finally some real action. Imagine us running around their robot, dodging attacks, and still trying to grab treasures at the same time. This will be epic if we survive, and Labubu greets us afterward. Yay!
Hooray, we won! Hello, dear friends, and welcome to the new video.
Hello, everyone. What are we going to do today? Rumi, tell us what's behind us.
Oh, what kind of hole is that? Are we really going to climb in there?
Now I'll tell you everything, and of course, show you. Look, it's simple. We now need to draw up a plan for our future raft, then gather various materials and use them to build our raft.
But really? We just put our boats in and then build them and roll into a huge hole. That's a bit too much.
That's too cool, but I can't help but agree that if we go on such small boats into such a huge hole, I don't think we'll be able to stay there for even a minute.
Even getting to the end, the main thing now is to take the best resources.
What resources should I take? I don't care. I'll take everything that's available, which will of course be the best ones. Everyone takes the best ones at the beginning, which are diamonds. Yes, they're already gone.
So, no big deal. Well, wait, of course we won't. Yes, I suggest we build as fast as we can. Whoever builds first is the coolest.
Just look at how they fight each other. They're neck and neck. They don't care anymore. They're ready to build even out of wood, whatever resources they can get.
Before you speak, you should try it yourself. You know how hard it is to carry so many heavy resources. It's not an easy task.